Hey everyone, it's Clinton and I am back. Today we're looking at The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and I wanted to focus on some combat basics. Now, the combat system in The Witcher 3 is the best combat system the Witcher series has ever seen. It is way better than 1 and 2. It basically takes the combat from Witcher 2 and makes it proper. Now, the core mechanics are pretty much the same. You have your light and heavy attacks, a block, and some dodge moves. In this video, I'm going to be tackling this bandit camp. And right off the bat, you can see I've activated one of my signs called Quinn. Signs are just basic magic spells that the Witcher has access to. This is like a shield that will basically absorb one hit. As you can see, I'm fighting two melee guys, and you have an archer in the back there, and I've already absorbed like a couple hits. From the archers. They've all went into my Quen shield, as you can see there. Now, I have to wait for a cooldown before I can recast any signs, but it pretty much comes back very quickly. You see in the top left-hand corner that yellow bar that's filling up. So I pretty much slap it on and, yeah, take care of the archer there. So you see me use a lot of the light attack. There's a light and a heavy attack, as I mentioned before, and you saw me use a lot of this dodge move. I think the dodge move, the dodge is a new mechanic to Witcher 3, and it is like the single best thing that has happened to the combat system in the Witcher series. It looks like a short hop or a sidestep. You saw me use it during that fight with those three bandits. And The Witcher used to be all about the roll. Witcher 3 also has a roll, and it's very useful for really getting out of harm's way. But the bad thing about the roll is that it drains your stamina, and you need your stamina to cast your signs efficiently. So the dodge doesn't cover as much distance, but it doesn't drain your stamina. And for most encounters, you don't need the dramatic coverage of distance that a roll gives you. Doing a dodge pretty much gets you out of harm's way, enough to dodge like a swing of a sword or what have you. Now, I'm just rolling a lot now to throw off the aim of the archers. So I got in close, and sometimes you trigger these one-hit kills that, where the camera zooms in and you just take the guy out in a really dramatic fashion. I don't know how to trigger that. So we're down to the last bandit here before we wrap up the video, and I wanted to show off the block and parry maneuver. So basically, you hold down left trigger, and if someone attacks you, you block the hit. What I'm doing now is I'm blocking right before the guy's strike gets me. And what happens is that I do a parry and riposte, which is basically I deflect his attack, and then I do like a counter attack, which is that kick to the stomach that I've been giving him. That can be really useful. I find that the parry riposte works best against human enemies, as you can see there. The human attacks are really well telegraphed, so it just I don't know. For me, it's been a lot easier than trying to parry riposte attacks from like these creatures like spirits or the drowners, who are these like subterranean aquatic creatures that you find along the beaches, stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically all I want to show you. The combat is a lot better. Stay tuned for more Witcher videos. Thanks for watching.